Hi, I'm Ethan, and as this video states in the title, it's about bulimia. Um, I think the biggest thing I want to talk about is obviously this is my first YouTube video, but I want to talk about something that doesn't get talked about a lot or you don't hear about a lot with men and women, honestly. It's bulimia is it's very serious. I personally have suffered from it for the past 2 or 3 years. um, and it got to a point to where I couldn't go a day without it. I still think about it every single day, and some days it actually happens, and I can't get through it. So basically, if you don't know what bulimia is, um, in my personal experience, it's you'll eat something or you'll eat a lot because you're so hungry all the time. All you can think about is food. But whenever you do eat that food, or whenever you do eat a lot, your brain just immediately says, "Wow, you're fat. Wow, you shouldn't be eating that. You're disgusting." And the first reaction is, "Where am I going to throw up? How can I throw up? Who's going to know I'm throwing up? And can I get away with throwing up?" And when it first hit me, it was 2016. I just went away to college. I was the heaviest I'd ever been. My self-esteem was just at an all-time low. And I was like, how do I lose weight? Obviously, I can't exercise. I'm too fat. And, a lot of people say, just exercise. You can do it. You can do it. Just exercise. But for me, that was just so hard. And I didn't want to. And I've never liked exercise. So I was like, okay, how else can I lose this weight that I've gained? So I tried not eating for a while. And, that helped. Like, I just didn't eat. And, I'll do another video on that. But the thing that really stuck with me was, hey, maybe I can eat what I want, but afterwards I'll just throw up what I ate so that way I'll think I've ate it, and then I'll maybe eat something small right afterwards. Like my go-to is I'll throw up exactly what I ate for dinner. Like I'll eat a big dinner, I'll throw that all away, into the toilet, and then I'll go eat a pack of the peanut butter crackers with a water. And then I don't know, in my head that's just in my head that's just saying, hey, you ate all that, you got rid of it, and you put something smaller in, so you're okay. You're not hungry. You ate something. You feel good. And for the longest time, that was my routine. I would I would spend money on my food. I would spend lots of money because I was in college, so I would just buy food. I would go to Chick-fil-A. I would buy the food, um, and then I would hate myself for eating it or anything, and then I would just throw it all away into the toilet in the dorm. Um, and I would try to be as secretive and hide it the best I could, but and I never got caught. Like that's something somebody that has bulimia thinks about all the time is, what if somebody catches me, or what are they gonna think? And it's really scary, honestly, because it's one of those things that's just so embarrassing you don't like to talk about. And I'm here to say that you have to talk about it. Otherwise, it's going to destroy your body. And luckily, I decided to quit, and I decided that it's not good for me sooner rather than later, because some of the side effects are, your teeth, like all that stomach acid coming up and hitting your teeth every single day, multiple times a day sometimes. It's going to destroy your mouth and your teeth and your throat. Like it's just going to burn it away, and it can lead to stomach ulcers and everything. And I eventually I didn't know the side effects for a while, and then one day I just decided, hey, I'm gonna Google them just to see what could happen to me. But that didn't make me want to stop. But I was like, I have to figure out what could happen so I can prepare for it because I'm not gonna be able to stop. And then I saw all the side effects, all the things. I think teeth are beautiful, and I don't want anything to happen to them. My teeth particularly, or anyone's, but mine in particular, because I was the one suffering from this. I was the one causing this to happen to myself. So I decided that I can't do it anymore. I can't, like, and some days are better than others. Like I've done it. I did it like a week ago, but that was the first time I did it in like 3 or 4 weeks. So it's getting easier. It's getting better. It's not completely fixed by any means, but from where I was 2 years ago compared to now, I'd like to think that I've made significant progress. And, like I said, it's something that a lot of people have a hard time talking about. I, for one, really struggle with it, especially with family and friends. It's one of those things that's like extreme baggage that nobody wants to think about, because how can you live in today's society and think the way we are now and have an eating disorder? A lot of people think like you have everything you could want. You have the money, you have the food. There's people that don't have it, and I totally understand that. And it makes me feel like a piece of shit, honestly, because I have all these ways to eat and this ability to actually have food, yet I eat too much, and I throw it all up because I ate too much in my past, or I didn't take care of my body and I haven't been. So, that's another thing that, people with bulimia have to think about too is, wow, I'm wasting all this food completely. I'm spending the money, I'm wasting this food, I'm cooking the food, but I can't keep it in my body because I hate the way I am. I hate the way I look. Um, and I think that's one of the saddest things, because you don't meet many people. I have not met anyone else that has, said they have bulimia. And people don't talk about it. I have become more open about it because I have been able to, you know, kick it to the side almost, because I don't want to be like that forever. I want to feel healthier. I want to look better in my eyes. And people think, people tell me all the time like, "Hey, you look fine. You don't have to worry about it." But, you know, when you look in the mirror, after you eat, before you eat, or you haven't ate, and you see the same person over and over again, and you just eventually think, "Okay, I have to do something." And for some people like me, it was throwing up. And I just felt like this needed to be talked about. And whoever sees this, if you see this, know that you're not alone, that I have suffered from this also, and I'm more than willing to talk to you about it, maybe how to help, or just understand what you're going through, because it's not easy. And like I said, I still think about it every single day. I ate like 30 minutes ago, and you know my first instinct was go to the bathroom, throw it all up, make yourself feel better. But in reality, that doesn't make you feel better. You get lightheaded. Your throat, your teeth, your stomach itself, it hurts, and eventually it's not going to be good for you. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of things that go on in people's lives, mental health disorders. It's not something to laugh at, or even take a second look. You have to understand that people go through this stuff all the time, every single minute. And whether your upbringing was amazing or it wasn't good, it doesn't matter. It can happen to anyone. And I just want that people to know that. And I want to put that out there to anyone that's suffering from any mental disorder at all. I'm going to try to talk about every single one I've suffered from, and the ones that I think that need to be talked about more, because it's not going to go away. They aren't going to go away. Yes, the treatment is getting better, and yes, counseling and stuff is helping, but they're not going to go away. They're always going to be in people's minds, and especially the people that have already suffered from them, they're never going to go away. You're always going to think about it. So I just wanted to spread that out. If forever who views this, anyone, um, I'm here for you, and I hope you can be there for me too, and for anybody else that's suffering from this, because we're in this together. Mental illness is not something you can really tackle alone. You need people there by your side, and you need to have people that you can talk to about it. So with that, I'll leave you to it, and I'll make another one soon about something else that I feel like needs to be talked about and addressed. So thank you for watching. If you have been watching, my name's Ethan. Thank you.